Hello my fellow YouTubians, this is PoolSharkWizard, and today guys, guess what? We are on the Shaftlands server. After walking around for a very long time, I finally came across a spot that I enjoyed. It had a nice waterfall, it's in some nice hills area here, and the thing that's really nice about this particular spot is on one side we got the swampland, so I can easily get some slimes if I need to. Over here we got the birch tree forest, which is awesome because I love the birch trees. And other than that, it's just extreme hills. So as you guys can kind of see, a little cobblestone walkway. I think I'm eventually going to make this kind of like my central hub and kind of have some little cobblestone walkways going all the way around. Let me know if you guys would like to see a series on the Shaftlands. The Shaftlands is brand new right now. I was on the old Shaftlands server, but they have recently switched it over. If you guys are unfamiliar with the Shaftlands, if you guys have ever seen the Shaft podcast with Eric and Brent, I have been on that show about 2 or 3 times now, and I always leave the link down in the description for the Shaft with me as a special guest on there, and it's pretty cool. These guys are the ones that I usually meet up with when I go to the Play On Con, so if you guys have seen my videos with Play On Con, you'll more than likely see Eric and those guys, and Eric and Brent, and on here we got RP Gamer, so I've known him a couple of times. We also have SRJ26 on here, who's doing quite a few videos on here. He does a series called Shaftlands Shenanigans. But let me know in the comments, guys, if you guys would like to see a series on this. So I'm going to start kind of showing you around my little area right here. I'm sure nobody knows that I'm recording because I didn't say, hey, I'm recording right now. But the Shaftlands is a pretty good server. It's pretty cool. I got VIP access, which basically means to get the VIP access, you have to be like a guest on the Shaftlands, or you have to be I believe it's a moderator or something like that on the Shaft podcast. So to start it out, I have a little bit of a lake over here. I can do some fishing. I really haven't done a lot of fishing in here yet to know if it's really profitable quite yet, but I also just have a normal bow. But of course, I have my little mini birch tree forest here. Well, it's my tree farm, but I have a whole birch tree forest over there. So this is just kind of closer to where I actually live. This is the front of my house. I haven't done a whole lot of work around here, and it kind of looks strange down below. And I'm gonna explain this to you guys in a little bit here. But as you guys can see, I just kind of started building it right in the center of this whole little bit of a mountain. And we do have a lot of space that we can use and that sort of thing, which is pretty cool. But this thing right here, so I was watching VanceCrafter, one of my good friends. You guys, if you guys remember my video, it was hashtag Trail of Torches. VanceCrafter, I've known him, that cat for since Play On Con, not this previous year, but the year before. And he's a really good guy. He's always live streaming and that sort of thing. But he did a murder hole, and I was like, let me see your murder hole. Now, the first time I actually did see a murder hole was way back when Paul Swords Jr. Was doing all kinds of videos, and he came up with this little murder hole where simply you just cut one block underneath so you can take out baddies. Now, as I watched VanceCrafter's video here, I saw that he had some sort of path going towards a little collection area that was only like a 1 spot wide. But for this one, because when nighttime does come, there's usually, and considering zombies can follow you about 30 blocks, they can detect you about 30 blocks out now. Right now, if baddies decide to come around this area, they will get stuck right around this area, and I can easily take them out and collect all their goodies. So if you guys would like to see a tutorial on this, it's pretty simple. It's definitely pretty simple. As you guys can see, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks wide, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks deep. And simply just right down here, I have a few fence posts, and I have a couple of half slabs. Basically what that does is it kind of, the zombies and such can still see you, but they're not really able to attack you. And I've had witches come in here. Before, I used to just have a couple of few fences in here and without these half slabs, and the witches were still able to throw like a potion at me that would still damage me. But it's definitely pretty simple. I will show you guys what I got going on down here. I do have one of my little farms. It's not automated yet. It's definitely not automated. And the reason that I did this murder hole setup is because I have not been able to find either a skeleton spawner or a zombie spawner yet. I did find a cave spider spawner, but those are kind of lame. Ideally, well, they're not lame. They're just not as effective. My favorite ones are definitely the skelly spawners. But when it comes nighttime, I'm sure I'll probably attract some zombies, and I'll show you guys how this whole thing works. But it's pretty simple. I just have half slabs on the floor here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. Right there I got a few fence posts, and then I got these other half slabs in here. And the water flows are actually going from the corners right into the center here. So I can sit here and I can still hit them above the half slabs, and I can hit them right behind these fences and that sort of thing to take them out. And then all their goodies are going to go right here. And I will probably put a funnel, probably do a little funnel setup or something eventually. Currently, I had a whole lot of armor. I had some diamonds and I had some iron, but of course I died, so I lost everything. I even had a horse at the time, a horse and a saddle at the time, which was very definitely unfortunate. But guys, I think I'm going to cut the video here until the nighttime, and I'm going to show you guys how this murder hole works. If you, like I said, guys, if you want to see a tutorial on this murder hole, then please let me know. But the inspiration came from VanceCrafter, and the very original one I saw was from PoolSharkWizard Jr. So guys, hang tight, and we will be back in a moment. Hey guys, we are back, and as I mentioned, I do have a zombie here now. So basically, this particular setup does work for every single mob. The thing that's good is if you're taking out zombies, usually in most cases there's going to be another zombie that kind of wants to join. But as you guys can see, the water flow kind of brings the XP right towards me. So I'm just going to run outside real quick, and I'm going to attract some more baddies. And hopefully they will drop into my... Oh, is there... Yep, there's already another zombie down there. So that's the one thing. Zombies are they definitely show up probably the most in this particular setup. It's nice to have skeletons, because if I ran outside and I ran over to that other end, as you guys can see, the skeleton and the spider jumping around and the creeper way up there. If I ran outside, I can usually attract those guys, and they'll pretty much come over this way. Now, I've used this thing on creepers, I've used it on skeletons, used it on spiders, used it on virtually everything. The zombies just happen to be, if one of their, I don't know if they do like some sort of telekinetic type thing, if there's a zombie around or something like that, but usually another zombie will come and join them. So I'm just going to try to attract the skeleton. Come on, skeleton, come over this way. I want to take you out. Come on over. Come on over. Oh, there you go. Shoot me. That's fine. And of course, because it's not a desert, it is raining. That's alright. I'm just going to go over and take him out. That's what I'm going to do here, if he doesn't kill me first, which would be unfortunate, but it wouldn't be surprising. On any of the servers that I've played on, this one, I definitely have died more than pretty much any other server, which is a total and utter drag. But hey, it happens. It's still fun. It's still fun. Come on over, zombie. Let's bring you over to the little hole here. I know you wanna come play in the water right over here, and I'll gladly take all your stuff from you. No worries. So it's not like a it's not like a zombie spawner or a skelly spawner or anything like that, but you know, if quite honestly, if you don't have one of those things available, guys, this is a very simple design. It's very simple. I mean, it's just using, you know, you cut down the water, one little block there. You throw some water streams in, and that's pretty much it. So it's definitely effective if you don't. I would much rather prefer having like an actual spawner, but considering I have not found one yet, that's pretty much why I'm using this. So it's a good starting thing, especially if you're playing hardcore. It's definitely good because you're not trying to go out and find a spawner. You can actually just use one of these things, and you just make it so, you know, you can just run outside quick and attract the baddies, run into your place, run downstairs, they'll fall into the little trap. So the simple part behind this is you got a block of water here, you got a block of water in this corner, and then I just cut it back one more here to make it completely straight, because of course I lost my bucket. But if this block of water wasn't here, then it would kind of short the entrance here, so it wouldn't be a full flow all the way down. It would kind of leave a block or two or three or something like that away from the very center. But throwing this directly straight midstream, it sucks basically everything to the very center. So guys, I think I'm going to call this video good. Please let me know down in the comments if you guys would like to see some more Shaftlands videos. I've been spending a lot of time on here. I'm enjoying it, and I've been having a pretty good time. So please let me know down in the comments, guys, if you guys would like to see some more Shaftlands videos. But guys, this is PoolSharkWizard. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always, and I will talk to you guys next time. Take care, and bye-bye.